Hoi people. So, it's the Rossers. Hello. Anyway, the Rossers, the pigs, the filth, call them what you will. Anyway, whatever, yeah. So, I've just been in this sort of mood for the last couple of days, and I'm sure some of you are really familiar with it. It's antagonism, to put it mildly. You know, it's where, because there's a lot of Neptune action again. Neptune's gone retrograde, and there's loads of planets are retrograde, like all planets are retrograde, and they're never coming back, is how it feels. It's just bringing up loads of stuff, and you get to a point where you think it's never going to end. I'm going to feel like this forever, because it's like a bottomless pit. You know, it really does. It feels like a fucking bottomless pit. And it's hot today, and it makes me think of that song by Susie and the Banshees. It's on her album Tinderbox, 99, or is it 97 or 96, 93, whatever degrees Fahrenheit, you know, and everybody goes a bit, well, I think it might be that today, because I certainly feel a bit, yeah. Because I'm just sort of like super aware of how much fucking shit has been heaped upon us and we've been made to swallow throughout our fucking lives. It's appalling, people. I mean, there are no fucking words for the sheer volume of utter gaslighty fucking nonsense that we've been subjected to. That you know, it's unbelievable. And so many fucking people, especially in England, it seems to me, but I guess it seems that way because I live in England and because I'm familiar with the English psyche more than anything else. The English are so fucking, they're like the doormat people, you know. They should call this country not Great Britain, but Little Dormatia or something. Like, what the fuck. I mean, English people, it's like Boris Johnson could go from door to door, right, with a gun, and he could knock on everybody's door, and in each case somebody would open a door and he'd point a gun at them and he would say, right, give me all your fucking money and take all your clothes off and then set yourself on fire, and they would fucking do it as well because Boris Johnson tells us so. Yeah, they're all order followers, and they're all bloody passive aggressive. But even the sold people that I've come across here are terrified of standing up for themselves. It's like, no, better not say anything. Don't upset the apple cart. Don't say anything. Be nice, just be nice. You're safe and you're nice. And I'm like, no, you're not. Look, they're here, they're fucking with you in a big fucking way. And you're being nice? Don't be nice. And today was a case in point, right? Because first of all, we got to the farm shop where I got myself some kaffir lime, whatever thing, you know. And so I got to the till, and they've got this whole fucking system set up there because of the COVID-19, right? And it's like, what the fuck, it doesn't work. But anyway, so there you are, you know. And it's funny because it's like a farm shop. There's this organic food and stuff, but all the yummy mummies are there wearing their fucking face masks, you know, terror in their eyes. It's like, oh, everybody's got leprosy. Oh my god, look, her arm's just falling off. You know, next time I go in there, I might just wear some prosthetic where my eye is falling out and go, you know, whatever. Because it's just like, people. You'd expect to find people in there who are a bit more with it, but it's not, you know. You find more people in, I don't know, Lidl's or Tesco who are with it than you do in Glastonbury or Totnes or the farm shops of Britain, you know, buying their organic food, wearing their masks and, you know, jumping up in the air as soon as you look at them. It's just like insane. But anyway, so there's this kid at the till, you know, he's like in his early 20s, and he goes, right, next. And I was like, there was a guy ahead of me who was like a biker type. And he just meekly went, okay, I'll just pay for my potatoes. And I'm like, what, mate? You ain't pissed off to be ordered forward like that by this kid. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh, because he's a big burly, biker type, and I was getting a bit more sort of feeling like, right, because you just don't talk to people like that. I won't be talked to like that, right? No, I gave him daggers with my eyes, because he looked at me and he could feel me looking at him, and I gave him daggers. So he dealt with this biker guy, and he went, right, next. And I went, that's all right, mate. I'll cut you next still. I thought, I'm fucking dealing with you, mate. Matey. So I went to fight the other one, who's a nice lady. But he was like, it's like these fucking narcissists. They don't even... It's like, well, what have I done? What have I done? And it's like, no, you're just a nasty piece of work, mate. And you don't get to talk to me like that. So anyway, then we're in the car. And we go to this field, beautiful fields near the farm shop. It's got a river, it's got beautiful trees. We like to sit in it in the sun. As we're coming off the lane, there's this woman walking these two dogs, right? Now, one of these dogs was really, really struggling. It's a British bulldog, a bit overweight, very hot. It's very hot here today. Well, it is by British standards, Not if you're an Iraqi, because you'd be like, oh, it's so cold, but we're hot here. And this dog was really struggling, and she was like, come along, like Sieg Heil, like that. This poor dog is like nearly fucking collapsing there, and I'm like, hey love, I think your dog is like not well. She gives me this look, like pure hate. My dog's fine, he's just been in the river. And just marched on, marching on Poland. I could tell, from her energetic emanations that, oh yeah, we're dealing with an overt fucking malignant narcissist here. My friend was with me, he could feel it as well. It's like, whoa, the energy, you could cut it with a knife, So we get to the entranceway to the field, which is literally, it's open to the public, otherwise it wouldn't be there, right? She turns around and she just looked at us, and her face was like, whoa, eyes black, just, you're not allowed in that field, ooh, It was like, wow, it's a wicked witch of the West, you're all green. Broomstick, it's like, what the fuck? Because the field belongs to my uncle, and he doesn't want you here, and you don't live around here. And it was like, and at this point I thought, right, that's it for today, I've had enough of this. It was like, what was it, Walter in The Big Lebowski, this is where I draw a line in the sand, entering a world of pain. It's like that. I thought, I've had enough, that's it. I turned around, I said to her, my fucking God, you demonic motherfucker. You just love spreading your hate and your shit throughout the fucking world, don't you? Just trying as hard as you can to obliterate everything that's good and pure and light and of love. You just fucking can't help yourself. But I don't give a shit who this field belongs to, and I very much doubt it belongs to your uncle, because you're a lying motherfucker, aren't you? Yeah, you are, I can tell. So you fuck off, and me, I'm going in there now, sit in the sun. Alright. And we just laughed at her and just walked away and just went into the field. And that sounds all really nice and brave, but the truth is, it left us both feeling very like, ooh. And I did think, oh, Nika, your lovely reactionary self, you should have just smiled at her and said something like, why don't you just go and have a lovely day? And then toddle on into the fields. But nah, today I just wasn't in the mood for that. I really fucking wasn't. Because there was a part of me that said, you can do that, and that would be probably, maybe, possibly, the right way of dealing with that. True. But, nah, not today. Today, you're not going to be verbally abusive, exactly. You're not going to say fuck or motherfucker or any of that. I think I did mention that once though. But you're just gonna give her a fucking good lashing off your tongue because you're sick to fucking death of these NPC motherfuckers everywhere, and there are so fucking many of them every fucking where, that claim to own this world. It's theirs. It's all theirs. This land is theirs, and they're gonna sell it to some corporation, and the next thing you know, there's a fucking shopping centre there. Because that is what they are. They have no reverence for life of any kind whatsoever. Not even their own, because of course they're not alive. And it's just like, okay, right, well, today is the day that I'm just gonna say, no, this is where I draw the line. So I did. And it's interesting because the minute, and I did look her right in the eye and summoned forth my rage. I call it sacred rage and sacred motherfucking defiance, oh yes. And when I said, now you go, she actually walked off, muttering under her breath, and just fucked off and disappeared down the lane. And we even went and sat in the field for about an hour, and then it just got really hot and we decided to leave. Because to get back to where I started this video, I am sick to death of these fuckers thinking that they can do whatever they like, and it's always nefarious, manipulative, gaslighty nastiness, right? Whether it's overt like this, or whether it's covert and then it's like something else altogether, and often enough you don't even see it coming and you work it out later and realize you've been had, and that's worse in a way. I can deal with overt aggression because it gets my hackles up. It gets my hackles up and I fight. I get, that's just me. I'm like, okay, come on then. But when it's covert, that is really difficult to deal with because they make you doubt yourself because you've fallen for it yet again, and it's like that sort of shit, But of course, now I'm sitting here doing this video, it also does come to mind that it is a manifestation of exactly what is happening energetically right now. It's showing us how we've allowed ourselves to be treated for so long. Deep down, we have and we haven't, of course, because it is mind control, no doubt about it. I mean, we go to school, and in schools we're set up from the get-go to never question how they treat us, we never question it. It's like, oh well, this is how it's meant to be, and get on your knees, motherfucker, and oh yes, okay, But no, actually, people, I think it's perfectly good and in fact profoundly necessary for us to stand in our power and to realize that we're not fucking Tinkerbell here. We ain't here to pussyfoot around. When they fucking come and start to abuse us and start to try it on and to lie to us and, to try and pull the rug from beneath our feet or pull the wool over our eyes or to steal from us or to manipulate us or whatever it is, to take that which is ours because it's part of us, which is nature, and to try and take that away from us and saying they own it. How the fuck can you own land? I mean, Native American people, they already know this. They probably laugh at that. I read this great novel a long time ago. I've got it on my bookshelf, Creek, Mary's Blood, and it's about this Cherokee Indian called Dane and his life story, and it's a really fucking good book, man. It's one of my favourite books. And it's when he marries this Cheyenne girl, and she keeps saying, Makaeta, it is bad, Makaeta, it is bad. They understood it's like money is evil, because what is it? What does it do, It's magic, it's bad magic, basically. It really is, I know the New Age says, oh, you shouldn't say that, because the law of attraction says if you say that, you'll never have any. And it's like, well, that's bullshit, because I've been saying it for years, but I always have enough, so fuck off. It is. They invented money. It's a slave system. And through it now, all of a sudden, it's like, I own this land, so you don't have the right to be here. Oh, I own this land, and I'm just going to slap a big old housing development on it, and I'm going to kill all the foxes and the badgers and the rabbits and the hedgehogs and the birds. I'm going to kill them all because they're just getting in the way. That's how these fuckers think. So they're an abomination. They are an external manifestation of the Wetiko people. You know? And I mean, it's the crank, you know. I've spoken about this in my past videos. The crank is being cranked up now, because you go into Facebook, you go into Twitter, you go into Instagram, you go into YouTube, and you get these fucking idiots, like these white people with t-shirts saying, "We're sorry," and then chains around their necks, chains to each other, like, you know, pretending to be slaves. And it's like, the asinine hypocrisy of it is making me fucking sick. I got slapped on the wrist by Facebook for leaving a comment, sort of saying that. I mean, if they feel so bad about slavery, then they should sell themselves on eBay. You know, they can come round here. I'll make them work for, you know, I'll make them work. Well, yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's unbelievable. It's just sickening. It's sickening. And so that really riles me as well. But anyway, I could really, like, maybe I should have started this video off with a long list of all the things that really pissed me off. But I'd be still here in like 6 days or 6 weeks, whatever, like still going through the list of things that really fucked me off, because there's so many. But, yeah, you know, it's all right to feel the rage, to feel that sacred rage and that sacred defiance, and to call it what it is, and to look them right in the eye and to say, I see you, I know what you are, and I am not afraid of you, and I will do as I damn well please, because I don't destroy nature. Because we are children of the light, people. Or you're like a green wizard, like Ducky. I'm sort of like something else. I think I'm like a blue something, a little blue thingy. I'm a blue thingy. Whatever you want to be, you can be, right? But we are children of the light, and we came here for reasons of love, infinite love and infinite creativity, okay? Now, these things happen, we come across these creatures because it connects with the Wetiko within us, and it brings it up and out, and it's like that. We must let it pour out of us, you know, this poison, because it has really no business being in our consciousness, because it's our consciousness. That's right. So I think I'll leave it there today. Oh, it's so bloody hot, people. Very hot. It's hot. So, you see, that sort of makes sense, doesn't it? Temper's frayed, hot. Anyway, yeah, I'll leave it there. Meow.